This is my director's cut review, and don't worry, that annoying little bastard of a phone is not going to interrupt me this time. Mm. 1776, the director's cut. Now, this is a really good movie, lots of good acting, lots of great characters, lots of likable characters, lots of relatable characters, especially Mr. Benjamin. No, Mr. Adams, who is the heart and soul of this film and who is just the most developed and who is pretty much the main star focus and of this film. The film's about the Declarations of Independence and the whole debate about it, and how Mr. Did I say Mr. Benjamin again? I meant Mr. Adams. And the whole thing's a musical. Mr. Adams is so fixated on talking to his wife telepathically from home to where he is. Throughout the 3-act short film, he constantly telepathically speaks to her. A musical number. It's not as funny as it sounds, which is a good thing. And so that was a weird thing. The rest isn't as weird as that, but still a lot of weirdness in this film. The whole council wants and Mr. Adams to shut up and just listen that the whole independence thing is a bunch of nonsense. But he continues to keep on fighting for it, along with his friends, Mr. Jefferson and others. He has the one that's closest to him has white hair and a bald cap and glasses and old and fat. And fancies this girl, a hot young girl who is married to this handsome guy. So, yeah, but they don't get freaky or anything, or they don't date or anything or get freaky or anything. They just, he just finds her pretty. But the one that she is married to, they do get freaky off screen. Because his friend, Mr. Benjamin, I think I remember now, right? He's the one with the glasses and white hair who fancies the girl, hinting at them having these two lovers having sex while he's working on the Declaration for Independence. And the Declaration twist was debating everyone to sign all the Declaration of Independence is to free the slaves. And so Mr. Adams is the only one that's Mr. Adams and his friend, his friend who made the document, who also is married to this pretty girl, who is, and also the one who is kind of split in between is because he sees he understands Mr. Adams and the other young guy's point of view, but he also understands why they started this for independence. And and he's flexible with saying, basically saying black people shouldn't have independence. Basically flexible and which is most of the councils is on this defense, saying that black people shouldn't have independence, saying that slaves shouldn't have independence, saying that black people should be independent people. And yeah, let's talk about the most. And now I feel like I'm on. What do I think about all this blah blah blah? I think most of them are kind of dumb, and I think the most of them would be horrified on the day that black people are now considered independent people, and because they're citizens and not slaves. Most of them. I don't know any of them that consider slaves though. So where am I going with this? Blah 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 blah. Yeah. I'm not getting into politics, okay? So I'm here to review a movie, and I'm gonna give my own opinion on the movie. So anyway, Mr. Adams gives in eventually. And the judge understands Mr. Allen what he wants and what the young guy wants, but he's saying for the better put away his ego and just bend over a bit, because there's really no way around it. Because you have this fight, you just might not want to push it like he's telling Mr. Adams. So he tells the guy who is a racist and who sings a song about how racism is good and cool. Yes, they actually sing a song like that loud and proud. Oh, this is a racist movie, alright? Oh, this is more racist than Birth of a Nation. Oh, I feel like if I hear that song again, I'm going to look, now that song I'm a little uncomfortable hearing. That they sing in this movie. But other than that, now as a whole, it is a sing. The song is well sing and well orchestrated and well sung, on the notes also, and yeah, that's as much I can give it. The song, I can't say it's deep or complex or anything. It's always a good story, the song, which it's not. And but I guess I can find why other people might find that song addicting, but I'm not one of those people. I know hate it but I don't like it. This is, you're kind of singing of a deeper song to make for this movie. I mean, was that song really necessary to be in there? It just seems unnecessary. And yeah, I really love this movie. I give it a 10 out of 10 and a thumbs up. I really love and recommend it. So it ends on this note of a bittersweet note of Mr. Adams kind of winning, but towards a limit. Because he didn't free the slave, he made the slaves independent because of the independent, because he had to, rework the document of independence. So it ends. Other than that, it's a very fun movie to watch. It's a lot more fun than it sounds. I mean, it's a really one hell of a musical. So yeah, I recommend you watch this film. And I might review the theatrical cut if I can get my hands on it.